ready to Smackdown. And we are live here in the great state of Nebraska, in the great city of Lincoln, Nebraska. And it's time to kick things off with the little 619. Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio will be headed to the Hall of Fame in 2023, and a great career and a great achievement that is for Rey Mysterio, and well-deserved. But as you can see, Rey Mysterio coming out here not in his normal enthusiastic self, as he's come here to address the WWE Universe on the personal issues that he had with his son, Domonic Mysterio, who recently joined the Judgement Day and is tearing Rey Mysterio up inside, and he's getting this opportunity to speak his mind. Let's hear what he has to say.
Thank you. It's an honor to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, especially as an active competitor. I'm really honored and blessed, and I couldn't do it without each and every one of you. But that is not what is on my mind of late. Dominic, can you please come out here so we can talk?
Rey calling out his son here tonight to talk to him one-on-one, and of course, it's never one-on-one when you talk about the Judgment Day. Always flanked by his mommy, Rhea Ripley.
You don't get it, do you? Your precious Dominic is no more. He is now with the Judgment Day, and is my little dirty Dom.
Of course he is. Of course, Rhea.
Rhea, I really would like to talk to my son alone. Can you please give us a minute?
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of her.
Mijo, please come home and stop this hatred you have of me. I'm sorry for not being there as much. But now you understand how this business is. You are always on the go 24/7. I had to do what I needed to do to provide for a family, Dom.
Stop what? Being my own person? Stop elevating my career. Stop dominating this industry with the Judgment Day. Okay, well, all you have to do is fight me at Mania, and if you win, I'll come home and be your sweet little Dominic again.
I will never fight my only son, no matter what you say or do.
If you won't fight me, then join me. If you love me as you say you do, stand by my side with the Judgment Day and help us wreak havoc in this business.
I can't do that either, son. I can't be a part of something like this. I raised you better than this, Dominic.
Coward. You're such a coward. And you call yourself a father figure. You're no father of mine. You didn't raise me. The Judgment Day is raising me. They're teaching me how to be dominant and to take what I want when I want it. And if you're not with me, then you're against me. And if you're against me and won't fight me, then I guess we'll just have to beat the coward out of you.
What does he mean? Oh my goodness! Oh, a thumb to the right. What is this? What is this disrespect by Domonic Mysterio? Oh my God! And the crowd here is just giving. Oh, what is this? This sickening act by Domonic attacking his own father here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And of course, here comes Finn Balor. Like I said, Judgment Day never far from one another, and they are just attacking and. This is just humiliating. Can someone come out here and help this man? This is disrespect. This is so disheartening. The disrespect level Dominic has for his father, and for what reason? For being a wrestler? For being a man? He is. Oh my God! I can't even speak. This.
You think you know me?
Yes! Damn it! Oh, there they go. Speaking of cowards. Speaking of cowardly, Rey Mysterio's attackers, Finn, Rey, and his own son Dominic running at the sight of Edge, who is furious here. I have not seen Edge this fired up in a long time. And Rhea, Finn, and Dominic runs up the side into the crowd as Edge comes in for the save to stop this insanity.
Dom, you little shit. How dare you disrespect your father like this? You're lucky I'm not your father, because I would beat your little punk ass. But I can't fully blame you because it's not all your fault. Finn, This whole Judgment Day bullshit has to end. I created it, and I'm going to end it. At Mania, me and you, hell in a cell.
You're right, Edge, this has to end. But not for the Judgment Day. But for you. I'll accept your match. But under 2 conditions. 1. You put your career on the line in that match.
Fine. You want my career? You got it. Because if I can't beat you and end you, then I don't deserve or want to be here anyway.
Then you're a bigger fool, Edge, than I thought. Second condition is I'll only accept if Rey agrees to fight Dom at Wrestlemania. Then you got a match.
Oh my
but since
goodness.
This is a life and career-defining moment, you don't have to make a decision tonight. We'll give you time to make up your mind, Rey. Tick-tock.
Finn with some strong words. A challenge by Edge at Mania and a Hell in a Cell to end this. But it's only going to come with the decision of Rey to fight his only son. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to kick off some wrestling singles action. As you see in the ring already, a man has had some success in this career, in this business, but yet to find his footing fully in this business. Mustafa Ali, and oh, well, I don't know if he's gonna find his footing here in this match tonight, as he is gonna go up against the enforcer of the Hurt Business, being accompanied by the creator, the man, the leader of the Hurt Business, MVP Mustafa Ali is going one-on-one with the Nigerian Nightmare, Omos. It's glad to get a change of pace here tonight, getting some one-on-one competition. This is what wrestling here is all about, not what you saw moments ago with the disgusting act of a son towards his own father. Dominic not only just disrespecting Rey and not listening to Rey, what he had to say when he was trying to talk some sense into Dominic about his alignment with the Judgment Day and how that is not something he should want to be a part of in this business. He just defiant right now, acting like a little spoiled little brat. And like Edge said, if he was my son, I'd beat his ass myself, but that's ultimately up to Rey, and Rey is stern about fighting his son. He has said in the past he will not do it. But I don't know, after the actions of Dominic hitting his own father in the private area, we saw that start with Edge when he, attacked him and did the same thing after a match. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that whole thing. It's so disheartening. I feel so bad for Rey Mysterio. To grow up your son, you hold him. For those of you that I am not a father myself, but you fathers out there, you have to be feeling what Rey Mysterio's feeling, to have your only son you've held and you've taken care of for years. You brought him up into this business. You fought side by side with him, one tag team gold, and for him to just treat you this way, for what reason? And he says because Rey has not been a good father. That's utterly bullshit. Rey, I don't know them personally, but from what we've seen, he's been a great father, and I know he's put Rey Mysterio in an embarrassing situation with Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace, and all that. But for Christ's sakes, Dom, that was 20 years ago. Move on. Rey does not deserve the treatment he's been given here tonight, and it just, I don't know what's going to happen with this whole Judgment Day, Rey Mysterio and Edge feud, with Finn sitting the stipulations of he will only fight Edge at Mania if Rey accepts the match against Dom. And like I said, I don't know how that's going to go, but we got to shift gears here. We got to shift gears as Mustafa Ali somehow having his way here with Omos being the quicker man, the quicker competitor here, and he's giving almost everything he's got. The speed and the agility, way too much for Omos. Mustafa looking for it. Oh my God, got caught in midair. Choke slam by Omos. The cover. And it's this elementary Jesus! It looked like for a quick minute that Mustafa Ali might get an upset here. He was just going right after Omos using his speed, his agility, his quickness, and it was too much for Omos, but he took one chance too many. Omos caught him, dropped him down with the choke slam, and ended Mustafa Ali's night. And oh my God! Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar's here! Oh my God, he's making a beeline down to the ring. And MVP looking, oh no, MVP, don't do that. MVP looking to get in the face of Brock Lesnar to tell him not tonight. Brock and Bobby Lashley have an ongoing rivalry. Oh my God, MVP got too close to the fire and got burned with an F5 onto the stage ramp. And now Brock set his sights and his eyes at Omos, and Omos is saying, bring it on. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Omos Lesnar in the ring, and Omos look for a close on a miss and a spear by Lesnar. Where the hell did he get that from? And this crowd is screaming one more time as where did Brock Lesnar get a spear from? You know, he was a former Minnesota Viking, so he's using those abilities to hit him with the spear like a NFL tackle, and he just going right after Omos. Omos has been in a match. He's not, he's already not the fastest competitor here in the business, and I know he's a step slow. And oh my God, Brock again lifts up the big man. Omos in trouble. No! F5 onto the concrete floor here at ringside. Brock Lesnar is just hammering away at Omos. The chaos continues here tonight. We've talked about, I won't go on too much, I ranted about it enough. We saw what Judgment Day did to Rey, and now it's Brock Lesnar's turn, going right after Omos. So you have to assume this has to do with Bobby Lashley and Brock trying to get his hands on Lashley. Maybe for Mania, who knows, but Brock is not done with Lashley, and the Hurt Business, and he is going right after Omos again. This crowd is eating it up. I mean, this is unnecessary. I don't know where the officials are. They're just not paying attention. We saw no one come in there to help Rey. We're not seeing anyone come and stop Brock Lesnar's attack on Omos. Omos is trying to fight back, but Lesnar's too focused, too laser focused, pent up with so much ruthless aggression, and just taking it all out on Omos. But hell, if you are an official, do you really want to get in the way of the beast when he's like this? MVP still on the ground, hasn't moved over there. I know the cameras are on the action, but I haven't seen MVP move since been hit with that F5. And no, Brock, don't think about it. Think about it, Lesnar. The hell what he's gonna do. Whatever Lesnar wants, he comes, he conquers, and he just conquers Omos through the announce table. F5 and Omos is out cold. And the crowd eating up every bit of it, and finally a WWE official when Lesnar is done. But the damage has already been done on Omos and MVP. And Lesnar walking to ramp, says something to MVP, but I can't hear him. But Lesnar has come to Lincoln, Nebraska to conquer and destroy. And it's once again time to shift gears here into some women's singles action. As you see already in the ring, Candice LeRae, as she looked to take on Zion Lee, making her way down to the ring to fight against Candice LeRae. You can see Candice LeRae with a little bit of a different look to her. Maybe a little change of attitude for Candice LeRae, as she hasn't been, just like we saw Mustafa Ali, hasn't had a lot of success in this business. She's very talented athlete, but the WWE, whether it's the men's, the women's, the tag team division, it is loaded with talented roster members. That's why you have to be at the top of the top in the wrestling industry to even get a call from the WWE. And Candice LeRae just hasn't had a little bit of luck in this business, but a very fine competitor. She's taking on Xia Li, and here we go with our second match here tonight. Coming up later after this match, it will be the main event. I was supposed to announce the main event earlier, but with so much going on, I haven't had a chance. But the main event, so don't be sure to hit that button. I have no idea what I'm saying. That was a terrible way to promote the main event. But in the main event, it is Sheamus versus the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Big stakes in that match as a winner will take on Gunther at Wrestlemania for the Intercontinental Championship. So that match here tonight is a #1 contenders match between two hard-hitting men in this industry, and they both have a bone to pick with Gunther, as they both have just had their opportunities squandered at the hands of Gunther. And General Manager Nick Aldis saying, "All right, gentlemen, I'm giving you one more chance at a crack at Gunther, but you gotta go through each other," and they will do that here tonight after this match. And so far, so good with this match as Candice LeRae and Xia Li go back and forth. Candice LeRae looking to get the upper hand, looking for a sharpshooter. Candice LeRae looking for, oh, not a sharpshooter, oh, my mistake. I thought she was going for a sharpshooter, but goes for it. A curb stomp instead. Oh my God. Xia Li's blower back, and Xia Li lower half was twisted and turned, and she had like a surfboard curb stomp. And wait a minute, out of nowhere, Xia Li hits Candice LeRae with a spinning heel kick. 1, 2, she might have her. No, Candice LeRae kicks out of nowhere. Xia Li hits her with a spinning, I don't know if it was a heel kick, but just hit her with a spinning kick and just floors Candice LeRae. And now Xia Li on the offense. Both of these women are fan favorites here, and that's why you hear the crowd getting behind these two ladies. And at the top, oh my God, Xia Li down with a knee to Candice LeRae at ringside here. But Candice quickly to her feet, runs at Xia Li and hit her with a hurricanrana, turning the tide towards her way. Or not, Xia Li hits her, kicks after kick. Xia Li knee in a rib section. Xia Li showing off that Japanese strong style type of offense. She is a dominating figure in her own right, as they are just going back and forth. Somehow Candice rolls out the way and Lee drops the leg, and there was no water pool, drops the leg right on the concrete floor, and Candice LeRae getting in back in the ring, letting herself and Xia Li kind of catch their breath, and maybe that's going to come to bite Candice LeRae in the back, but maybe not. Candice LeRae spinning DDT, showing her fast-paced offense, looking like her husband Johnny Gargano. Got her again. Surfboard curb stomp. Connects again. Into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Got her. No. Xia Li kicks out somehow. Wow. How does she do that? How is she kicking out of 2 surfboard curb stomps executed perfectly by Candice LeRae, and Xia Li trying to get away cross to the corner, but Candice staying on top of her. Candice up top, spinning neck breaker into the cover. Got her. And in her first match of the year, Candice LeRae picking up a much needed victory. This victory can put her in a top opportunity to face for a women's championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Fight Night.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
Sheamus entering this match first, like I said earlier. Stipulations high. Winner will face Gunther at Wrestlemania for the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus has done a lot in this industry. World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion. The only title that has eluded him is the Intercontinental Championship, so you know he is going to be laser focused as he wants to be a Grand Slam champion, to be considered one of the greats in his business. But he's got to get through this man, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
His opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the
Scottish psychopath, Scottish warrior, whichever name you choose. This man covers both. He is a sanely fiery, angry competitor, former WWE champion himself. He had to evolve himself when he first came into the industry, hand chosen by Vince McMahon himself to be the next big thing, and it unfortunately didn't pan out for him, but he had evolved. He has resurrected his career and has turned himself into a mega star and a main eventer in this industry. And here we go, Drew McIntyre right out the gates with a just powerful offense right off the bat here, showing all the reasons why he was a former WWE champion, and at the hardest time being a WWE champion, during the time of the pandemic when there was nobody in the crowd, nobody here. He carried his business through those tough times and did a great job doing so, but unfortunately for him, hasn't found the same success since, in terms of being not just a champion, but the WWE Universal Champion. As you know, those titles are being commandeered right now by the one and only Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And you know he's got his match at WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes for both those titles, but we're not talking about those titles. We're here to talk about the IC title as Sheamus hits him with a spinning backbreaker for the cover and only a 1 count. This match, once again, for the #1 contender for Gunther's IC Championship, and I'm sure an Imperium and Gunther, and out of nowhere, hits him with that. Somehow, Sheamus, he hit him with the glass out kiss, and it connected. Sorry, match is going too fast. My brain is scrambling, trying to keep up, and a flying lariat from Drew McIntyre at the top of the rope. I've not seen that type of aerial offense from Drew McIntyre, let alone a guy the size of Drew McIntyre, but it connects when titles are on the line. Everything goes out the wayside. You gotta do anything you can to get the job done, and a power bomb on the ringside floor to Sheamus. Drew McIntyre, firm control here in this one. Referee got to a count of 5, I believe, before these two got back into the ring, or I should say for Drew McIntyre threw Sheamus in the ring, but maybe that was the time. Well, I was gonna say that maybe that was the moment Sheamus needed to recover, but I guess not. Drew throwing Sheamus to the outside. Wait, what is it? Drew McIntyre looking to fly here in Lincoln. What in holy hell has gotten into Drew McIntyre here tonight, getting creative with his offense, coming at all different angles, power, aerial assault, trying to get Sheamus out of sorts, but Sheamus caught him and hits him. White noise out of nowhere. Maybe Drew took too much time getting back in the ring, and now Sheamus coming back strong and Drew rolls to the outside. Sheamus followed him and got caught and dropped onto the ring apron. That's gonna hurt for some time, and now hits with the neck breaker. Just when you thought Sheamus was coming back in this match, or maybe he is, Drew finds a way to stay on him. Back and forth these two go, and Sheamus getting kneed into the gut. Drew throwing him into the right here at ringside to get into the barricades. Both of these men going back and forth. Oh, and Sheamus getting dropped down again by Drew as the referee continues to count. Now at a count of 5, and Drew reluctantly picks up Sheamus and lets him back in and tell him get back into the ring. And hits him with a clothesline, another clothesline. Sheamus in trouble, misses off the ropes and a third clothesline. And you know usually what that leads to. Drew looking for it. Gets him with in the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Sheamus kicks out, peels the shoulder off the canvas. Not too many people kick out of that. And this crowd is deafening. Drew looking for him one more time. No, Sheamus catches him. Sheamus. Bro kick, cover 2, he's got him 3. No. And somehow, Drew McIntyre peels his shoulder off the canvas. Both men hitting them with their each other with the signature moves that has won themselves so many matches over their careers. And now Sheamus coming right at him with these ham-hock shots to the open chest of Drew McIntyre. And Drew just falls to the floor, and Sheamus is feeling himself. Sheamus is feeling it. Hasn't had too much offense in this one so far, but feeling it right here. Throws him back into the ring. Sheamus in firm control here. Oh, shot to the midsection, and another. Going for a fourth, but no. Counter, headbutt by Drew McIntyre. Clothesline. Clothesline. Drew looking for a third consecutive clothesline. And scouted by Sheamus. Hits him with the knee. Setting him up. Looking for the bro kick. Connects. Is this going to be enough? Into the cover. Got him. Sheamus with a great counter wins this matchup and has just booked himself into a title match at WrestleMania against the Intercontinental Champion Gunther. As you see Sheamus celebrating, Drew McIntyre knows he squandered this opportunity. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen, book it. At WrestleMania, it will be the Intercontinental Champion Gunther being challenged by that man, Sheamus, for the Intercontinental Championship. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you on the next one.